Hey you, yeah you. Before we get this video started, I just want to say a thank you for those who have been a member of my Patreon. If you want to be a member of my Patreon, leave a link in the description down below right here. And there's a list right here of all the people who have been a member or a following member of the Patreon to help keep this channel alive. I would appreciate it if you do show your support, guys. You guys are awesome, and I really thank you for your support. Also, commissions are open, so if you want to commission for me to draw something for you, go to my DeviantArt page right here as well, in the link in the description, and I'll draw something for you. But make sure you hopefully follow the rules in my Patreon on my Patreon and commission, so we can get it on the list for me to draw something for you guys. I would really appreciate it if you do, and yeah. As always, take care, and have a great day, and let's start the video, shall we? What is up, YouTube? Fast to have it here, and today we're going to do another reaction video for all of you, and this one was requested by one of my friends in comments. I believe Commander Grizzly from Twitter. Since I did the one of Jaiden animation reacted to one of Jaiden's animations, her Nuzlocke story. I was hoping maybe there's some other stories that might continue similar to this, and apparently there was. And this is the Jaiden Animations best Pokemon game you've never played. I'm not sure what game she's talking about, but if you haven't checked out the original video, I'll leave a link in the description down below, so go watch her video first. Please, it's very important you check out her video first before you see my reaction, and continue to support her channel as well as support my channel if you want to see more reactions to other videos that you might be interested in. Just to pass the time, and hopefully you guys would enjoy. Please support the creators of this work, as they put in a lot of work to this animation. I did not make this video, so please follow the rules and follow, fair use, if you basically understand or even read the beginning of what I'm saying, which they normally do, which they normally don't do mostly. Anywho, let's check out Jaiden's animations, check out her channel, and let's get on to reactions, shall we? 3, 2, 1, go.
I just played one of the best Pokemon games ever, and I'm here to tell you all about it. I'm a
Okay.
huge Pokemon fan. Ruby was one of the first video games I remember owning.
I think the first game I had was Gold,
the rest of my life and soul to the franchise.
but I lost that game,
By
sadly.
that, I mean, I'll play the new games when they come out. Do I have to like them? No. Frankly, I think the past few recent ones have been kind of garbage. But that won't stop me from getting my hopes up, thinking the next game will be different, even though deep down,
Pokemon Gun
does have a few side games you might have heard
that was
of, like
funny. The whole joke about Sword and Shield, they want Pokemon Gun now.
But there's one franchise that I feel like doesn't get talked about nearly as much as it deserves, and that's Pokemon Ranger. I had the original Pokemon Ranger game as a kid, and I remember two things about it. I liked it, and circles. Lots of circles.
Okay, now.
When I remembered Pokemon Ranger existed, I decided to look it up and see if it was worth possibly making a video on, and that's when I realized there were actually 3 Pokemon Ranger games.
I did not know that.
Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Amia, and Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs.
I'm familiar with Pokemon Ranger series ever since
I was looking at some forums of people discussing which one they thought was the best, and
Metamorphosis. I forgot the name of the Pokemon, but it was a mystic water type Pokemon.
So I bought the game. Now sit down and get comfy because I just
It's been a while since I've seen the Ranger games.
And I'm here to tell you about why it's the best game ever.
Okay,
the game starts off
I'm
with
all
your
ears.
character taking the entrance exam to a Pokemon Ranger school, and it only took me 2 attempts to draw 5 consecutive circles around this barely moving Pikachu.
Sounds easy enough.
Impressive. I guess that's all it takes, because now I'm officially a member of this secret army for this inscrutable teen school plotting to rule.
That was easy.
Oh, he's just kidding. Yeah, it's a normal school. I'm introduced to my class, and for some reason they've been, starved for new human contact or something, because they're bombarding the teacher with questions.
Wow.
Are they a boy or a girl? Which is it? Is she cute? So I'm introducing myself, and apparently the teacher catches this Keith kid looking at me with a big grin.
Oh wow, that is creepy.
Oh, okay, just plop me right next to him. Yeah, I don't mind or anything. Thanks, Teach. Anyway, you get a tour of the school from the scroll with me, meeting the other teacher, Mr. Kinsaid, who's apparently a stickler for making sure kids don't run in the hall. And this kid,
typical teacher rules, but hey, nothing to deal with.
My IQ and my height in centimeters are 163. Alright, bud. After getting a feel for the school, you're taught how to capture Pokemon with your styler. Loops portray the feeling of friendship, so the more loops you draw around the Pokemon, the more it will submit to your friendship.
I don't know if that's how that
nice.
works, but okay.
You finish the school day and are fast asleep in the dorms when all the students decide it's initiation time. Get up, sleepyhead, it's 4 a.m. Time for your student initiation. Yes, sirs. They tell you to find all 4 of the stylers they've hidden around the giant
I really
skull,
like
and after
Jaiden's
doing
animation.
So, you have to put them in the
She
basement
put in a lot
for
of
some
work in
reason.
this.
So you head down there after
All the more
finding
reason
them
to go
all.
check out her
In the
channel.
basement when, why are you down here? Only I'm permitted to be in the basement. Leave now!
Okay, calm down.
Wait, Isaac, have you finished testing my very secret experiment no one can know about?
Are you serious?
The rest of the school year goes on without any big problems.
Epic foreshadowing.
Ranger Crawford comes and talks about what it's like to be a ranger. You save the milkman from some Bidoof. You attend a one-day internship at the local Pokemon Ranger base, and they make you bring them their lunch as an important mission. Actually, while you're at the internship, someone runs over and says the Pokemon on the beach are acting strange. You go with the Rangers to check it out to see all the Pokemon going crazy, and save the day by capturing them with your loops of friendship. But
Loops of friendship. That's what we're calling it now?
Finally, you make it to graduation. Jaiden, come up and make a speech as the class representative.
That was easy.
I'm the class representative, huh? Well, don't mind if I...
Oh.
So after saving everyone from a very strange rampage of Tangrowth, you start working at the Pokemon Ranger base you interned at. There's a call about some more Pokemon acting strange down in a nearby cave, so your first mission is to investigate what's going on. In the
If there's no Pokemon game that doesn't have a shaman, I'm not getting it.
It's hypnotizing the Pokemon in its vicinity and making them go crazy. So you destroy it and everyone's proud of you. This Professor Hastings guy is called down from the Pokemon Union to take a look at the cave machine, and I guess he's like 100 years old or something because the Rangers want you to go meet him halfway in Puel Town to make sure he doesn't get lost and die along the way. You take one step in town, and oh god, all the Pokemon are going nuts. Turns out there's more of those rocket machines planted in the town, and as you're going around smashing them, you run
I can't
into some
express
guys
this
that
or
are
not, but Jaiden has drawn the Pokemon very adorable. I love her art style with the Pokemon.
Their stuff. And further into the town, you find them again with their admin.
I wish it was that easy in the
what the heck?
in the
what
games.
What do you have against our Giga Remos, you vandals? Treat things with respect. And then attacks me with Rattata and a Toxicroak. Not gonna lie, their battle music kind of bangs though.
Oh wow. Was that necessary?
Turns out they're part of this gang called Team Dim Sun, and after capturing their Pokemon with friendship loops, they decide to retreat. We're able to find Professor Hastings and bring him back to the base to analyze what we now know are Giga Remo machines. He finds a tiny black crystal in the center that seems to be the thing that allows Team Dim Sun to control the Pokemon. The base
basically a dark crystal MacGuffin.
Reasonable. And now the Pokemon Union starts getting involved, which is like the big head honcho of Pokemon Ranger bases where all the Ranger prodigies are. The story continues.
It's a nice looking base.
Tries to uncover more about what Dim Sun is up to, and you
even though it looks like a treehouse.
You catch him trying to drill a tunnel in the side of a mountain. You catch him having a secret base and cargo ship in the middle of a volcano, which Mr. Kincaid has found to be part of Dim Sun. Big
of course.
Surprise, didn't see that one coming. You
that JoJo pose, really?
Hallways, have you? You catch them mining hundreds of dark crystal shards in an abandoned mine. That one was a bit of a problem because apparently there was the mother of all shadow crystals there, powerful enough to power this incredible machine they're in the middle of developing that they plan on using to control all the Pokemon within a 500-mile radius they got their grubby hands on and
that's a lot of power
away to their headquarters. Probably should tell someone about that. But
pretty
the good
much.
thing is we ended up finding the diary of the Dim Sun president's father, who writes about how if we gather these 3 gems called the Tears of Princes, the gems will be able to combine their power and negate the power of the Shadow Crystal.
So basically gym badges.
Alright, let's go do that. The first gem is told to be
but
in
with
this
a purpose.
Giant ice castle called Alama Castle. And on the way there,
gym badges with a purpose.
Grunts trying to stop you. They're not hard to deal with, and they start getting a bit frustrated. I want to pay you with a snowball. Hard. You make it to the castle after swimming through a bunch
Someone's
of
holding a grudge.
And whirlpools that totally didn't slow me down at all, and end up at the castle where Dim Sun is already running around in trying to get the gem first. These guys are blocked from going any further because this giant chunk of ice is in front of the door, and the grunts are like, man,
the power of ice.
That's a big hunk of ice. If we made snow cones out of it, we'd be able to feed like 403 people. And then they see me standing there and are all, hey, that outfit! What are they called again? Pokemon Ranger? You came for a snow cone? You deal with that whole situation and
I
end
forgot
up
the
in the
writing in
room
this
just
game.
before where the gem is being kept, where you're introduced to one of the members of Team Dim Sun's Sinistrio.
One of my friends played
Ice.
this game,
I don't
but
know what his
I
deal
don't know
is,
the
but he called
details.
me Jaiden Noob and then dabbed, so I had to murder him. Well, I captured and freed his Frostlass, and he scurried away all.
Can I want to pause for a minute that the first video game character that ever dabbed was Shadow the Hedgehog in Sonic Heroes. When you go through a rainbow ring, he goes, "Just watch this," and he dabs on you. So I'm not sure if this game was made before Sonic Heroes, but to me, Shadow the Hedgehog was always the first video game character that dabs, unless there's any other video game character. But hey, who knows? Continue.
I didn't need the gem anyway. After gaining the trust of the Lucario guarding the gem with more of my loops, the blue gem of the tier of princes is mine. Fast forward a bit and you get the
Too bad
red
you
gem
can't
as
keep the
well after
Pokemon.
defeating Sinistrio Lavana and her Infernape. She doesn't dab, but she does do this sexy little dance. The guy from school, Keith, who's a ranger now, was assigned to get the yellow gem and hasn't come back yet, so the Union's like,
Gotta go
Alright,
rescue.
Jaiden, go check on him. You hop on a boat to the destination, but whoops, apparently a whale lord is in trouble. I'll just go down there and see. Yep, I thought so. These dim sun grunts are trying to kidnap a whale lord, and after destroying the machines that were trapping it, they decide to just grab a whalmer instead and try to convince their boss it's a whale lord mini. You follow them on the rescued whale lord and start infiltrating their base. Down a hall, you discover the grunts squishing the whalmer through the door, and
that
as
is
you follow
uncomfortable.
them into the room, they're like, "Oh crap! Shoot! Do you want to deal with the ranger? Oh no, I'm too wimpy. I know. Let's apologize. Sorry. We got the ranger's confidence. Charge! And then drop a truckload of Slackoth on me. After capturing all their Slackoth, they're like, oh no! And then all of them just grab me and shove me out of the room and lock it. Which honestly is more effective than like 99% of all video game villains.
You're not wrong.
And end up actually finding
You'd be surprised. A lot of Pokemon villains
He's been manipulated into
don't really think of that.
Sun's incredible machine, and we agree to take him back to the Union after we finish up our business in the secret hideout. We finally encounter Mr. Kinsaid, who's manning the Whalelord operation. He's being all maniacal, but we successfully capture his Gliscor, save Whalmer, and bring Isaac safely back to the Union, where he gives us access to the incredible machine blueprints. Skipping ahead in the story a bit, we end up not being able to get the yellow gem because Heath, the last of the Sinistrio,
big guy,
kidnapped Keith, and we exchanged him for the yellow
Keith,
gem.
What do you do?
I guess it's good we saved him. The Union makes a plan to have their top rangers go and fly to Dim Sun's headquarters and face them head on. Jaiden, you can just sit in the corner and do nothing. But right as they leave to do that, the Sinistrio busts through the Union walls and are like, ha ha ha, we'll be taking this, and steal back Isaac because they need him to complete the incredible machine by midnight so they can activate the Shadow Crystal. Isaac complied because they threatened to kill his sister or something. So new plan, now I have to get Isaac back and basically destroy the machines that were protecting their buildings.
You know, I thought these three guys are guardian protectors. When they want to stop the machine,
building headquarters into the incredible machine. What? We basically just waltz right through the front doors of the headquarters. Heh, that'll stop people from entering. What? How did you get here? And battle our way up to Isaac.
She walked in.
You're a bit too late. I totally just completed the entire machine and they're about to use it to hypnotize all the Pokemon in the region in like 5 minutes. Well, at least your sister's not dead. So you run to the top, defeating the Sinistrio every floor of the way, and grab the last tiers of Prince's Gem.
Why the trio against the Rangers again? I forgot.
President Blake Hall for the first time, and he's like, "You're too late. It's time for darkness. Get her, Dusknoir." And then I capture it immediately.
Ooh, these
and
clowns.
He's like, just kidding. Get her, Darkrai. And then Darkrai just starts dipping me into darkness, and Keith has to come save me.
A little glitch happened there. Sorry about that.
Darkrai's like, well, then I'm gonna just dip these guys into the darkness, and throws Blake and his assistant into the void.
Oh, wow.
Haha, but I decide to capture
Of course you would laugh.
Anyway with the help of the Tears of Princes, and save the day. Yay, woohoo!
I have never seen a Pokemon character with green hair like that who looks like a clown.
It took me about 24 full hours to get through the game, so I had to leave out a lot, and I mean a lot of other points in the story. There's even a bunch of side quests that are actually pretty entertaining and funny you can complete that help power up your styler. There's one where this guy says he researches smells and wants me to bring him the stench of a muck. So you do it, and he's like, yes. Then later on in the game, he pops
Pokemon
up again,
feels violated.
For a Weezing and a Skuntank, To which he's like, yes, and
They
puts
keep
them
away
in
from me.
charge. Then he's like, thanks, dude, and you never see him again. The dialogue is absolutely amazing. This game has probably the best writing out of any Pokemon game I know of. Team Dimsun is obviously the star of the show, and whenever they come on screen, you know they're gonna have something funny to say. At one point, while I was trying to get into their secret base in the
They're nice.
volcano, I captured the Pokemon they were controlling, and they're like, time to make our escape, and set off dynamite, which exploded a giant boulder and blocked the entrance to the base, which they're like, shoot, we were supposed to detonate it after we go in. So they had to wait for me to go get a Pokemon that can
Oh, you want me
destroy
to?
the rock.
Okay.
And they're like, thanks, Ranger. We'll be grateful for this for about a second. And they run for the door. So you follow
About a
them,
second.
and they come back like, hey, we forgot about you helping us. Take this! And drop a bunch of Numel on me. Also, all of the music that plays when they're around is awesome. I was jamming out whenever I was running around their base. It's a bummer this game isn't super popular. I know it's got a small cult following, but it definitely deserves to be more well-known, and I really consider it one of the top Pokemon games out there, just on writing alone. It's
I might check it out.
not a hard game, but I mean, Pokemon isn't meant to be a difficult game series anymore. I can see some people getting
You would
a bit
be
tired of the
surprised.
capture system since it doesn't change much throughout the game, but honestly, again, I think the story and dialogue far make up for the semi-repetitive capture and battle system. Now, I know I kind of just talked about the entire plot, but if you're curious about playing it yourself, there's so much I left out, and there's still a lot to discover about the game, so I highly recommend it. I'm being honest when I say I didn't even cover a third of what happens in the game, and there were a lot of funny moments I really wanted to talk about that I just didn't have room for in the script. I'm just trying to convince you to play the game yourself at this point, because I think it's just that funny of a game.
Okay.
I'll stop. But here's all my stats after completing the game. It took me about 24 hours to complete it. I captured 734 Pokemon and ran away from 106.
Ran away
from
100.
Good ratio. And look, I did a total of 9,077 loops. With that amount of practice, I bet I'm a master at drawing circles now.
Should be.
Thanks for watching the video.
That's a lot of circle drawing. Best way to practice drawing circles, play Pokemon Ranger.
This video was massive, and it turned out amazing. I've mentioned this before,
Good for you.
I've been enjoying the video game videos a lot. So if you have a weird game you think
I love the fan art here. I might draw some fan art for you.
Requesting this game called Elite Beat Angels, which is some sort of rhythm game with male cheerleaders, which looks amazing. But I think that video would get mega copyrighted, so unfortunately I don't think I can play that on YouTube. It looks really good though if you want to check it out. Anyway, I don't have much to say this time, so see ya later.
See ya, Jaiden. Go. Alright, that was Jaiden's Animations Pokemon Ranger video. And if you want to check out, like I said, I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this channel. I will make sure to support the official release. And what were your thoughts on this episode? Did you guys enjoy it? What were your favorite parts about the story? I really enjoyed Jaiden's animations. She's amazing in this art style. I really love the way how she draws her characters here, as well as the Pokemon artwork. Hopefully she is shaming in her art style, but maybe not. Who knows? She's probably too busy. But I'll draw some fan art. Draw some fan art for her if I ever get the chance to do so. I'm planning on drawing fan art for my favorite YouTubers out there. As always, take care, have a great day, be safe, and more importantly, stay frosty and stay healthy out there. Remember to wash your hands and wipe your butt. Take care.
And your name is? I'm Thor. You're Thor? Well, it hurts. Once again, this whole broadcast has been brought to you by sand. It's everywhere. Get used to it.